In the last few years, we have seen some unbelievable innovations in the world of gambling. And I, for one, couldn't be more excited. Specifically in the world of TikTok, there's quite a lot of things that I'd consider gambling adjacent. I've talked a few times about mystery scoops, and specifically self-defense mystery scoops that cost so much money and then you end up getting some AliExpress crap. But today, we're gonna be talking about something that is even more explicitly in that realm. So to start off here, we gotta talk about wax melts. And I know there's at least one person in the comments right now being like, wax melts? I sure hope it does. If you're that person, leave. I don't want you here. Go away. You're unwanted. Wax melts are these pieces of wax that smell nice, and often they look nice too. They look kind of aesthetic. For example, this one that looks like white chocolate, and then you take it and you put it on this little thing and you let that wax melt, and oh my god, does it smell good. Since all the way back to 2020, which was 6 years ago, by the way, these videos have been pretty popular. Look at this one from this account right here, Craving for Candles. Here we have a person creaming all over this this thing. And you're like, that's food, right? That's food. That's food. Let's eat this food. I'm about to eat this food. I'm gonna eat this food, and oh my god, it's melting. It's wax melt. It was wax melt all along. But we've also seen an even weirder genre of wax melts, and the videos of which have done very well on TikTok.
It's time for another cash surprise wax melt.
All right, so are you ready to see this bear die? This bear's gonna die, we know this.
If you guys liked that Christmas tree, this
You take him, just goes on a pan.
one is super similar with all the beautiful
Look at him die. Look at him. He looks like, I guess, spoiler alert, Terminator 2 spoiler alert. He looks like the end of Terminator 2.
detail. So these are
He dies. I gotta stop, there's like a copyrighted song, so I gotta like be smart here.
guaranteed to have at least $2 cash inside of them, and sometimes
These are guaranteed to have at least $2. We'll see later on in this video how much they cost.
we're gonna see what we got this time.
Ooh, looks like more than $2. Looks like even 20, perhaps.
Okay, looks like we can see a $20 bill, and there's the signature $50.
Oh my god, how much money is that?
It has 20, 40, 60 for
$64 dollarinos. So yeah, basically the concept is this: you buy a wax melt, you don't know how much it costs. Sorry, you do know how much it costs because you bought it. Hopefully you know how much it costs, but in a way you don't. The concept of the wax melt is less for you to just enjoy the smell, but rather, you know, maybe you could get a good cash prize inside. It's like a scratch card, sort of. Pretty much. By the way, this is Gunner TV. He donated to my Kickstarter campaign, and now I gotta wear this tie, and I'm doing so with honor. He wanted me to draw him. That's as good as I can do it.
I'm throwing away the rest of my wax melts if this
Pikachu's gonna die now.
does not have at least $500 in it, and I prefer $2,500 personally.
So yeah, setting up the stakes here, you could win 250, you could win more than that.
If you get a $2 bill, actually you will get a $2 bill, not if.
It's guaranteed. I've learned that in the last one. This is a natural video where I'm learning all this info about how this company works.
A $2 bill, make sure you check it for numerical numbers and stars on it because those are worth bank.
All right, I get it.
I checked it on the CoinSnap app. So put in the comments how much you believe's in here and what you would do if you won $2,500.
What would I do if I won $2,500? Start a wax melt company. Because clearly I'm the one on the profiting side here. If I'm in a position to give up one person every once in a while $2,500, that means I'm making so much more than that. So I would start a wax melt company. A wax melt casino in the middle of the ocean. I don't know why in the middle of the ocean. There's something, I think that's less like laws. You know?
Oh, we got $2.50.
Anyways, that buildup was for this, $2.50. So how do these businesses work? What we saw now, seemingly, it seems a bit like an ad. Allegedly, according to my own head and assessment. But with that said, we're not gonna know the full nature of every single wax melt video I'm gonna talk about today, so just to point that out there. Anyways, how does this work business-wise? Well, a lot of the people making wax melt videos are either have some sort of partnership, like a brand deal, I guess, or have affiliate links for the company they get the wax melt from. So it could be an actual official partnership, or they make wax melt videos as is, and then they put that link and then they get some sort of kickback or something. Become a Jewelry Candles brand ambassador. Jewelry Candles brand ambassador application. Please fill this form out completely and hit submit at the end to apply to become a brand ambassador for us here at Jewelry Candles. Brand ambassador being, I think you just kind of get a kickback from the link, right? Maybe, allegedly, maybe. It's not just about wax melts. There are more things, believe it or not, that can contain money within them. The caption on this is great. Amazon kicked us off for saying we are selling money. Nope. We are selling... Nope. We are selling bath bombs with real cash inside. That's selling money. We are not selling money. We are selling something that contains cash inside of it, which is a completely different thing, Your Honor. Real cash inside. How much? Give me the odds here. I need someone to give me the odds. We're gonna look at some testimonies. People are gonna say how much money they have usually gotten off of these. So we'll look at that. I'm gonna skip. That's pretty fun. We're 3.5 minutes in. We're getting the entire experience of seeing the bath bomb dissolve. All right, are we close now? Are we there yet? Now we're gonna see the money. There we go. All right, come on. I've lost all patience or excitement at this point. Are they gonna open it, or is this it? Wet money, and it is. It is $1. In most cases, you'd be getting either $1 or $2 here, right? In almost all of them, I'm assuming that's what's happening. It's such like a psychological thing of like, yeah, I'm making money. I have the chance of making big money here. When it's like, the $1 that I'm putting into this capsule, I'm adding like $3 on the other end of that to make a profit. Now, I gotta see, they have another video here on the side, and I gotta see this.
Financial artifact.
What the
Financial artifact successfully extracted from cleansing unit. Analyzing scent profile. Notes of glycerin.
What in the grandma spam video is this?
Mild capitalism. Consumption of
Mild capitalism? Nah. Alright, I'm not watching this whole thing. But here we go. Here they're doing another video and it's like about a raffle or something. And like with this one, they're showing like, oh my god. You can make so much money. Oh, actually, they're not showing that. They give them credit. I have no idea how much money was pulled out. They cut right before. Is it always $1? Is it always $1? And even cash soaps. How I got $20 from a bar of soap? So this is from a soap bar, which is a completely different product. This is a completely different kind of situation to the last two things we saw with the bath bomb and the melty whatever. This is a completely different thing. Uh-oh, copyrighted music. Be gone, copyrighted music. Be gone. This is like drug trafficking techniques. They could advertise this completely differently. Say that they have like, you know, smuggling toolkits that you could just buy. All right. And you peel it and it's $20. She got $20. It's her account, so she gave herself $20 just now. I can't even believe this. Apparently there's also like just normal candles.
Inside of this candle. Let's see how much I get. They're all guaranteed to have at least $2 inside, but sometimes there's more.
Huh. I love videos, user-generated content creators, UGC creators, right? Because the point of UGC content is to kind of make you be like, all right, oh. Is this an ad? I don't know. But you know, similarly to the video I posted last week about the ad for the studying product, where I was like, your kids are gonna be poor if you don't use our app. It's interesting just seeing the different ways 1,000 accounts are trying to deliver the exact same talking points while also seeming natural, because that's a huge part of UGC. You gotta be the most natural person in the world. It's like, I think all these candles have $2 in them at least. Huh, that's pretty interesting.
The grand prize is $2,500.
I think you might be able to win $2,500. That's just something that came up into my head right now.
They have all kinds of themes and sayings on the front of them.
All of them apparently have some sayings on them.
Mental health themed. It's huge.
Mental health theme while supporting my gambling addiction.
And let's see if we recoup the $38 investment here. Looks like we have.
Investment. Investment. That's not what this is. First of all, again, because these are creators that are, in my opinion, paid to do these videos or, have an affiliate link or something. If there is some sort of partnership, I would not be surprised if they have a higher chance of getting a candle with a lot of money. The odds that you see in the videos that show these melting candles do not represent your actual odds as a person go through this. Secondly, it's not an investment, it's gambling. That's a pure, reoccurring gambler lingo, calling it an investment. Yeah, let's see how much my investment into this roulette pays off. Let's see how much it yields. Now there's candles where you can also win other things, like jewelry or something.
Right inside of this candle could be worth up to £2,500.
It could be worth £2,500, but how much is it worth? In this one, the ad is disclosed. That's something. I skipped forward. Is this worth £2,500? Is this worth over $3,000?
I did not want to get wax on the ring.
That's fair. That, just f me. Just a plastic thing with a melted hot wax? That just doesn't seem like a great idea. Is this like a real jewelry, or are you getting like AliExpress stuff?
Now to see the value of it.
You could ask the people who sold you this to tell you the value. These companies are really big, the wax melt ones, which as just the item of wax melt, that makes sense. There's a lot of collabs with big brands. Harry Potter, they're not doing the cash stuff. The Harry Potter brand cares about maintaining a good reputation. And this website right here is probably one of the biggest to do it. To do the cash ones. To do the, am I gonna win $2? Am I gonna win $2,000? You can win Carnival Cotton Candy Cash Slime. Say that. Let's try and say that 5 times. Carnival Cotton Candy Cash Slime. 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 Not that hard. I'm glad I did it. Anniversary sex diamond. Is this a thing? It sounds like a brand name. Says you could get a luxury diamond candle, or you could just lose $60. Mom upside down spells. Wow. That's good to know. Pretty much every comment is like, I never won any money on this. Every time, dude, I bought 1,000, maybe $2 bills. I done spent $89 to get $4 back. Those are the margins we're working with. I got these things on and off for about 10 years. So this is older than I realized. And I never got more than $2 in any of them. I really wish people would stop trying to promote this type of business. And then Maya, the researcher, wrote in this presentation, so they probably aren't the best investment, and maybe we should stop promoting gambling in cute packaging on TikTok. Heavy disagree. We need to innovate. We need new gambling. We need to sell a phone. We can do a thing where you can buy a phone, but there's a 50% chance that it's actually a pile of dust. That could be a new thing. That could be a new brand. Thank you so much for watching this video. We're getting quite close to 200K, and I promised when I hit 100K that if 200 happens, I will have to make a drama video about air. Air, A-I-R. So I don't know what that means or how would I do that. But if you want to see me try and figure that out, I guess subscribe for that.
My big red shoes.